this neighborhood I can't go to, bro. We got friction. You know what I'm saying? To where lives can be taken.
You got to talk about, obviously, GTA 6. It might dethrone GTA 5 next year.
I wanted to. I think the people don't know what they getting ready to experience, man.
We're going to watch the GTA 6 trailer, the second trailer again, kind of just break it down. All right, what we got on the show today?
Man, you got your boy Shawn Fonteno, a.k.a. the voice and likeness of Franklin Clinton from Grand Theft Auto 5. Look, man, I'm on the show hanging out at...
We're at a studio.
No, what's the name of the show?
It's Normal People. Thank you so much for joining us today. Here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready. Let's rock. Let's get it cracking. I'm ready.
Bam! I remember when I reached out to you way back when, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get Franklin. And so I just really appreciate you just like tapping in then and then tapping in now.
Yeah.
You know, because it was one of those things where it's like, I don't know if this person is tapping in because of the platform I'm on. Uh-huh. You know, of course, being on that major platform, which I will not speak of. Not knowing if like, are you just tapping in because of the platform or the personality? And like you proved to me like, no, you actually with me, which I appreciate, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it was a little bit of the platform, but then when I got to know you, it was like, man, shit, that was like a feel good situation.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I went because of my boy and shit, man. Yeah. And it worked out, you know. And we back, shit.
Yeah, you finally back. Like you were traveling though, man. Like you and the boys were traveling. Steven, Ned, y'all have been just going around the globe, man. What's going on?
Man, we've been doing our thing, dog. We've been like on this little tour, man. All out of the country. We done been to Holland, Amsterdam, Brussels, Lithuania, where else we been out of the country so far? Well, mid next month, me, Steven, and Ned, we're going to be in Manchester, England. And then the month, I think after that, we'll be in Ireland. So we just like, our agent is just getting us crazy. Yeah, then they had me booked they wanted me to come, and I think Ned, they wanted us to come to Tashkent, Uzbekistan. And I was just kind of nervous.
Even know where that, I know where that is.
Yeah,
I think I do.
Yeah, but you know what? How the world is right now, man. You kind of anything that got like a stand, and I don't want people to take this wrong, because these are beautiful places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look them up and I'm like, wow, I would love to go there. But it's getting there is the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to fly all these hours and you got to go through all these different customs. So you kind of get nervous.
Right.
You get like,
of course,
a nervous feeling. And I'm always a guy, man, from a young age that follow my gut. Mm-hmm. I don't follow too much anything else. I follow my heart when I got married to my wife, but my gut was also saying that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And I've been with her now, 29 years, married, 29 years.
Holding it down.
30 plus with her.
Yeah.
So, but other things, when your gut is telling you something, man, you kind of like, nah.
You got to listen to it.
I don't care how much you put a price on it. My life is more important to me than money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the Uzbekistan thing, I think we put it off probably to next year if things get better, where I feel safe enough to go to these places. Right. And I can go now probably, and it's super safe, but it's just me, you know what I mean? Because there's flights going there right now as we speak, and people are doing their thing. It's just me, man. You got
to listen to your gut. Like, I mean, like the story that you told me however many months ago, like last time when we spoke, like you were telling me, like, because I asked you about like you and Slink shooting that IRL, the yee ass haircut thing. Yeah. And you told me like y'all were gonna do that like in the hood. I don't think you didn't talk about that on camera. That was like on the way out. Can you tell us that story?
Yeah, we actually did it in the hood.
Yeah.
But where Slink first had it done at, where he was like, man, come on, man, the cameraman that's filming, this is his grandmother's house. And I was like, oh, God, this neighborhood I can't go to, bro. We got friction. I'm talking about like real friction, you know what I'm saying, to where lives can be taken, even though I'm past that and I'm a former ex-gang member, but it's still, you just know, even though I know the people that I used to get into it with when I was younger, I know they kind of proud of me now and they respect me now. And I think I get a few passes in certain areas because I'm more of an adult now,
Yeah.
And I think I get a pass, but it was just what we were doing. I just didn't want to be there because the youngsters don't want to hear that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we end up going, and it got ugly. Like within like 5 to 10 minutes of us setting up and getting ready to film, man. Like a guy pulled up on us and was like, "Man, y'all know where y'all at?" And I was like, "Man, hey, Slink, watch out, man." Because I was prepared. I was like, "Watch out, Slink." You know, I kicked my door open. I'm sitting in the truck changing into my clothes, the Franklin clothes. And he pulled up, and I'm like, and he had a convertible car. And I was like, man, shit. I was just ready for whatever it was going to be. So I just was like, hey, man, my gut's saying, let's go. So I was like, come on, Slink, let's roll, man. And Slink was like, let's be out of here. I said, I got a spot. So we went right to Watts, on my territory, my turf and shit, and pulled up to my cousin's house. And it ended up working out perfect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ended up working out real perfect, and we did our thing, and that shit went viral.
It was hilarious, man. That was that was comedy gold, man. I still I want to get back to the tour, but I kind of want to linger on this a little bit more. So, like, was that all improvised by Slink? The dialogue that y'all had when y'all originally recorded that years ago?
You talking about on the set?
No, the yee ass haircut,
when
that
we
whole
went and
thing.
did it, man, that's all Slink, man.
Really?
That dude is Slink is how can I say it without saying it bad, man? Slink is he's a nut in a whole sense, man.
Yeah.
He's but he's compassionate. And he's a good dude, but Slink just Slink. He just don't give a damn, man. He just say what he want to say, when he want to say it, do what he want to do. So when they gave us the script for that, and they finally gave us the word that we can kind of like be us and not really be too caught up in the script, and they was like, y'all can go off the script. We want y'all to be hood. That's why we picked y'all. Yeah. Bring us that. You ain't got to stick to the script, because the script was kind of saying, mate, hello lad, and all that stuff, but we knew what they were saying because it was written by British kind of people, but they were trying to write for us some hood shit, along with DJ Pooh helping with them, bringing some of the hood stuff to it. But when they was giving us the script, I was like, we don't talk like this.
You don't say mate.
And we don't say mother. You know what I'm saying? We say muff, but we just cut it short. Yeah. So every time they was like, and action, and I was doing scenes with Slink, man. It was so easy to do them because Slink brought the hood, and he brought the translation that I can understand. So when we got to that part that yee ass, that wasn't even in the script if I can remember. I just think that's why if you remember seeing Franklin go like, what? Because I was really like,
you were flabbergasted, like, what? Where did this just come from?
Yeah, then he bust back, nigga. I was like, damn. And I thought he messed up. Yeah. And I thought, because we had a real stern, cool director. He just wanted, he's a perfectionist. And it was crowds of people around watching and filming, and everybody, the whole crew and cast. And when he walked off and turned back and did that, I thought that they were going to say, cut, that ain't what, but they just start clapping and laughing hard, like, keep it, it's a take. And I was like, okay, now I see what they looking for. So Slink really, Slink broke the thickness in there that I was scared to cross. He broke it every time to make me come on out my shell to start really acting with him. And then it was a scene that I did with Ned that broke the mold with a black dude working with a white, what was he, like a mobster?
Yeah, he was
/ snitch.
You're right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like informant, yeah.
Informant type dude. We had a big scene. Me and Ned had a big scene that broke it for me, and working with the rest of the crew. Steven and Lester, Jay Clates, and the Dave and Westons and the Steve Haynes. It's a scene that me and Ned did when I found out he was working with the police, working with the FIB.
Yeah.
And he admitted it, and he was explaining to me, if people can go back and remember that scene. And that's when we got a standing ovation on the set, and Ned broke tears because he said, dude, you killed it. And I was like, huh? And he was like, that's what we looking for. And that broke me into being a voice actor from both sides. Like Slink broke me into doing it with him and Stretch and the hood shit. And Ned's scene broke me into working with the rest of the people on set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's great to see how y'all work together, like even on tour now, And I'm so happy.
Yeah.
How did y'all get Steven on board with everything? Because you remember, like way back when people, were saying like, like it seems like he has like a negative feelings towards the role, but now it seems like he's embracing it now because he's like the trio. Y'all are back together and y'all are touring.
No, I think that
Was that just like an online narrative people were just like going with?
in a way, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, Steven is a different kind of dude, man. He do feel that way sometime about, and a lot of actors feel certain ways, Everybody don't want to always be called by their screen name or their character name or if they doing a movie and their name was Jimbo in the movie.
Yeah.
But that comes with the territory. So I feel Steven was wrong for that, but he's also has a right. So it's a flip side of the coin. It's a gift and a curse. So Steven, he still was doing a lot of shows. You got to remember, Steven is in a lot of movies and different kind of stuff.
I loved him on The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. So he still was doing the walking, called Walker Stalkers. He was still doing those and breaking to come do the few little things we were doing, but it was a big gap that we wasn't doing anything because, I don't want to get into it. It was some things that happened, but it slowed down and paused us from doing shows for about 4, 5, 6 months. And but yeah, he's back, man, and I'm glad he's back. Steven is Steven. Steven is the Lamar from the other side to me. He's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
He does what he wants. He's very harmless. He just free. Steven is a free-minded and a free body and a free soul to just have fun and live life. Like he just takes off, bro. We be way in anywhere on the world, man. We can be on Mars and Steven would be like, "Where's the show?" And it'd be like, "It's that way." And he just take off walking from the hotel. I don't care if it's an hour away. Steven just goes because he just wants to just be free. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, where the car at? Who picking us up? Drive me there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just takes off and he lives life, man. And I'm jealous of it in a way because I wish I was like that. While we going to these different countries, go and enjoy them because we don't know if we're gonna come back. He does do that, man. Like we went to Brussels. We had 4 or 5 days off. Steven just took off from Brussels and went to London for them 4 days. He just jumped on the train and just was gone.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Like just with everything that I see him posting on social media, like that's how he seems like that type of individual who just wants to explore.
Yeah, Yeah, his social media, man. Sometimes I just be like, Steven, come on, man, put some clothes on.
Put a shirt on, man.
Put a shirt on with Steven. But
hey, he's just thirst trapping. You got to do what you got to do.
He got to do what he got to do, man. So you have the right to either look or don't look.
Right.
Sometimes I just peek at it and be like, Steven, stop it, man. But that's my boy. He my boy, man.
Speaking of social media, I was taking a peek last year, man. You really inspired me last year when I saw you show up on one of my favorite streamers' stream.
Oh, Kai
Cenat. Y'all linked up. We talked about this.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about this, and y'all when I saw you walk, I was like, oh my goodness, Franklin and Kai finally linking up. That was what was that feeling like?
That was cool, man. Kai set it up. He been trying to get with me, and he kept saying he gonna make something happen, and we kept missing each other.
Yeah.
And he finally set it up. Hey, I got something big. I'm gonna be in LA for 30 days. I didn't really know what he was I didn't know what he was doing and had planned because he kept it real kind of a tight secret. But when he called me, man, it was like, I gotta do it, even if I didn't want to do it because, hey, man, this guy is one of the biggest streamers alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, Solo, go and do this, man, no matter if you really want to or you don't, and enjoy it. But when I got there, it was very enjoyable because he's a cool soul.
Yeah.
He's a young dude, man. That's nephew. And he just got a good spirit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him and his whole crew, man. They all just kids and they doing their thing and they riding this wave of this streaming stuff, man. YouTube, Twitch. And they enjoying life, man. They having fun. They giving great content, man. He called me back twice.
Oh, you did?
I went one time, and we did our thing when we went in the house, when I first came in the house. Matter of fact, I had this shirt on.
Oh, okay.
And I gave him one, Rich and Rotten. I had this on, man. This is my boy clothing line, man. I had this on C-Note, richandrotten.com, man. Everybody go check it out. But Kai was really, happy with what we did. And I got a call back like, hey, he want you to come back like a week later. And I said, damn, again? And he was like, yeah. He wants you to take him to go see the hood. He want to go see where Grove Street was.
Oh, y'all went on a mission.
We went on a mission.
Okay.
He had the Sprinter van. We all jumped in with the security, an extra car, and we took off. And he was not feeling good that day. So I just was like, man, I'm sitting right next to this dude, man. He sneezing and he coughing and he got the flu. But I said, you know what, man? Hey, I just said, hey, Lord, I don't want to get the cold or flu. I'm here just doing what I have to do. But I didn't get it.
That's funny. You headed to the hood and you worried about catching a cold.
Yeah. I don't know if they knew the severity of where we was going because I took them to like the heart of the worst part of the hood. Like somebody just got shot at the same house standing in front like the day before. But I knew the respect that a lot of the people in the neighborhood have for me, that it would kind of be a red light and not a green light to shoot or bring problems.
Yeah.
But it ended up working out cool, man. It worked out cool enough. And we went at night. That was what the crazy part about it, man.
That is
it was
super crazy.
Yeah, it was real treacherous. It was, and, I let Kai and them see, what our version of Grove Street is. And it's in Watts. Shout out my boy, my nephew, Mylan, and the crew over there, man. They welcomed us with a real good embrace and stuff, made sure we were safe. And we did that, man. So, yeah, I'm glad I did that with Kai, man. I got Speed hitting me saying he want to link.
You gotta do it.
I did something with him. He called me on FaceTime and we got on FaceTime and I was driving and we did a little bit of screaming at each other and all that. And it was on his stream. But he want to link up and we're going to do something.
No, got to do some IRL. No, I saw that and I saw the one that Ned did too.
Yeah.
It's funny because he just refers, I love how they just refer to y'all as your character's names.
As a character. Franklin!
Michael! Franklin!
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. I tell them all the time, man, I don't have an issue with people calling me Franklin.
Yeah.
I actually love it because, I come from never even thinking that this would be possible for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This character up here, man, you know what I'm saying? He has my likeness and my persona, my name. So, yeah, I'm standing behind that character. It ain't like that's a whole nother creature and I'm just giving my voice to it. That's my likeness, bro. So, yeah, you can call me Franklin.
Yeah, I mean, a part of you is in that character.
All
That's
of me.
The thing. Like, yeah.
I gave it all of me, man. I left it there, man. I left it on the set of the studios with Rockstar, man. The director, he's good with pulling it all out of you. And I gave it all. I think I gave them a lot of me. And we all grew as a family to understand, all of us. We all come from different places, but we all came together as a family and we understood everybody. Steven's from Canada. Ned is from Chicago. We really butt heads, but we came together as to understand everybody. I'm a dude from the streets, from out the hoods, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you knew what I was doing before I got the call to get the job for Rockstar, man, I was in some serious trouble. I was looking at, all I tell everybody is this, man. I'm so thankful for my friend, my brother, DJ Pooh, calling me to just come audition for that game. I was doing street shit and he called me to come and I didn't want to go because I felt like it was going to be a waste of my time, but I went because DJ Pooh always, he always look out for me. So it's just I can repay that. If you call me to come, I'm going to come. Whether I get the job or I don't get it, I owe this man because he put me in a host of his movies, kept me around, doing the music stuff and everything, man. DJ Pooh is a legend, man. So when he called me, I came. And crazy thing, man, I got this shit, man, out of a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, it was a life-changing role, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still talking about it to this day,
Yeah.
over a decade, so.
It changed my life, bro.
Yeah.
It took me, the people I was hanging around before I shot this and I got this job, and they told me that I'm going to have to be filming this for a few years, and NDAs, and I couldn't tell people what I was leaving, going to New York doing. They start pulling away from me because I had friends, associates that I was running the streets with doing mischief shit. You know what I'm saying? They some of them went off and did pretty good because we all broke off at some point. Everybody just said, you know what, ain't no crew no more. Everybody doing their own thing. I lost a couple of them. They died. They passed on. May they rest in peace. A couple of them in jail for lengthy times. And a few of them is working good jobs and living their life. But my life, look where I'm at, bro.
Yeah.
I'm part of something that's billions and billions of dollars, 200 and what, 50, 60, 75 million homes.
Yeah, and it's still going strong. I mean, we got next year. We got to talk about obviously GTA 6. Of course, it's going to be one of the biggest games. It might dethrone GTA 5 next year.
I wanted to.
Yeah,
that's the kind of, because I'm a Rockstar team member, bro. I'm not just a voice actor for Rockstar, bro. I'm like a family member. I'm connected with them like in another kind of way outside of the game. So yeah, I push for it to be great. I want it to be just the biggest shit that's happening in, they said, what, 2026?
Yeah, 2026.
I want it to be the biggest thing that comes off, man, where it shut the grid down.
Yeah. It probably will. May 26, 2026. I want to ask you this, though. Where were you? Do you remember where you were when you saw the GTA 6, the second trailer? Do you remember where you were?
The second trailer, the second one?
Yeah.
I think we were out of the country. We were in Brussels.
Okay.
We were in Brussels. Belgium. We were in Belgium.
Yeah.
When we saw the second trailer. Because I think Ned streamed about it or something. I think he did it from his laptop or his phone in his hotel room. But that's when I first saw it. It was like, to me, the excitement from the first one was a little different. The second one is just a small teaser, but I think it's big shit to come, man. I think the people don't know what they getting ready to experience, man. Because I know Rockstar, bro. Like I said, I can't speak too much into it because I don't know shit, but I know Rockstar.
Right, yeah. No, everything that we're saying is pure speculation. Once we get into like the GTA 6 talk, I'm just letting everybody know that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did. So there's two things I want to do with you. I want to have you. We're gonna watch the GTA 6 trailer, the second trailer again, kind of just break it down.
Okay.
And then the other thing I want to do with you is I want to have you. Rank some of the GTA protagonists.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Like I got 10 of them, and I'm gonna have you rank which one being the top dog. I already know who the top G is. We already know. I already know who's going to be at number one. But I'm going to have you go through all of them, even if you don't know some of them. I have some pictures of them, so maybe just based upon like what we know about the character and what I can tell you based upon their images.
All right, let's try.
So let's start with that first.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
The first person I have, we have from GTA 3. We have Claude.
Claude, man. No, Claude. Claude was cool.
He didn't talk.
He didn't. It was weird. But Claude was cool, man. That's all I can really say about Claude, man. It was cool. You know, it was a game that we all played. He didn't say shit.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, like,
it was weird.
I know where he is on my list, just as a character. Where would you put him?
If I had to place him, Claude. Claude didn't say shit, man. Claude was way down at the...
Put him at 10?
Yeah, Claude was way down there, man.
All right, next up we have from GTA 4, we have Nico Bellic.
Nico. Yeah. I would give Nico, to me, now y'all asking me, I don't want the fans, I don't want nobody taking this wrong. Nico is around 5.
Okay. Why 5?
Because I got my mind already on 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. All right. Top 5. So, okay, well, it's nothing wrong with being at number 5 then. Next, we got Tommy Vercetti from Vice City.
Tommy was different to me, though, man. If I could switch them around, I'd put Tommy at 5, put Nico
at 6,
man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty solid, though. I mean, they're both very, they kind of, well, I would say Nico kind of redefined the game a little bit.
Yeah, he did. For sure he did.
Because that was bringing, I believe it was bringing things into the HD universe. Like Vice City was like one of the last games from the other universe. So it's not part of like the HD universe that GTA 5, GTA 4 is a part of. So
facts. Yeah.
I like that. All right, next up, Young Melee did his thing. CJ from San Andreas.
Now, people would take this as a biased thing because that's my cousin.
Yeah, I know.
I want to put him at number 1 because he broke the streets, the Grove Street shit. But I gotta set him at. I want to put him at number 1 just because he's my fucking cousin, man. But I think I would put him at 2.
Okay. All right, number 2. I already know who's gunning for that number 1 spot, but I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being number 2. So, all right, how about Victor Vance from Vice City Stories? Do you remember Victor?
I don't remember him.
Yeah,
man.
he was Lance Vance's brother, and he was in the military. Let me see. I'll pull up a picture of him right here. This is him right here.
Yeah, I don't remember him. We'll throw him at 9.
Okay. All right, we'll just put him at number 9. Okay. All right, how about, oh man, this character, Johnny Klibitz from GTA 4, The Lost and Damned. Now, he was a motorcycle dude.
Yeah.
And you already know what happened to him, right?
Enlighten my brain.
Trevor killed his ass.
Yeah.
so
yeah, he had number 8.
Number 8? Okay, good. All right. He's already dead anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting up to, more modern times. Trevor from GTA 5.
I want to put him at 11, but because I can't stand his ass. But if you asking me, man, by him being my lead in this game, man, I have to set him at 4.
Okay. All right. I think 4 is pretty solid.
Yeah,
Right.
I set him at 4, man. I mean, people already gonna know just by how I'm categorizing and numbering them that, GTA 5 is going to be at my top stuff.
100%.
And it should be for me.
Yeah.
Other people, I might be at the bottom of the list. I'm cool with that, but I made the list.
You're the only one that survives in all 3 scenarios, though. Come on now.
But I'm in a world that you just wouldn't understand, and we're going to talk about it, too, because you'll be the first that I'm going to talk about this with, too. So let's finish, and we're going to make sure we get to it.
Okay, cool. All right.
Trevor, number 4.
Number 4, yeah. And then next up, we have Michael from
3.
GTA 5. 3, okay.
Only because that's my dog. That's my older. That's my dog. We fight, man. Me and him fight so much, and we be at each other's heads, man. But that's my dog, man. I got a lot of love for Ned, man. Ned is he's amazing to me because he's 60 plus and he's playing videos and he know more about this shit than I do.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
He's streaming too. I'm like,
Streaming
when is Solo gonna
60
stream? We could talk about that.
Yeah,
I mean, if you need help with that,
that,
dude, I got you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
I can help you with that
definitely
too.
gonna need you, though. We can talk about it.
All right, now next up, we have an unknown quantity, but we've seen the trailers. Lucia from GTA 6.
As of now, I gotta set them up under us, just on speculation. But I'm more than sure they're gonna knock us down the list.
Okay.
But both of them and Jason, they're gonna knock us. So I put them at
We can put that at 7.
7.
Okay. All right. And last but certainly not least, we got Franklin.
Come on, man.
I mean, there's only one number left. So
It's only one number left. It's self-explanatory. We ain't even gotta say it. That's just me, patting myself on the back for the things I did, And let me tell you why I put him at number 1, man, because Franklin, if people sit back and really look at the story of Franklin, man, it's a deep story that Rockstar wrote for this cat, man.
Mm-hmm.
He been through a lot of stuff, bro. And he's one of the only characters in that game that interacts with every character in the game. You name him, he's doing something with him. They telling him to do something. They making him do something. And they never let Franklin go crazy.
Yeah.
Think about it. Franklin never was like a Lamar.
No.
That Apache blood, I chop your head off and tomahawk and all that. Franklin was always like he had to be calm and cool. He could never go crazy, even though I wanted to go crazy. I wanted Franklin to be a badass, like just wild and crazy. But now that I look at the story, I even went to the director and said, man, come on, man, when y'all gonna let fucking Franklin just go crazy, knock Trevor out or shoot him in the head or do something crazy, right? They was like, you're gonna understand the story when it's done. You'll see it. And now that I look at it, he's like the mediator between a lot of things,
Yeah.
He always in between Michael and Trevor. Come on, man,
Well, he was the anchor for sure.
Yeah, man. Is we gonna do this, man? Well, let's do it. And then they kind of calm down. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, let's do it. And blah blah blah. Franklin, and then he don't die. You can't kill Franklin, you know what I'm saying? And that was a blessing. And I don't know where that's going and why they did that, but you can't kill Franklin in the game, man. I'm happy. I'm very happy that he ended up not being A or B. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it could just mean that Rockstar Games, not that we know, they could just have bigger plans for Franklin's character.
Well, they brought him back.
I know.
in the contract.
Yeah, I know. But I'm talking about bigger, even bigger.
Oh, I
and you know what
pray.
I'm talking about.
I pray.
Something that you probably can't talk about.
No, if I could, I wouldn't, but I pray and hope, man. My fingers just crossed, man.
Yeah.
If it is, you know what I'm saying, y'all just gotta wait and see, man.
Yeah.
That's all I can say is everybody just gotta wait and see what's to become of Franklin.
But before we wrap, we gotta check out the GTA 6 trailer too. I want your honest opinion about everything that you see in this.
Okay.
I want us to break this down. Okay, so here we go.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
He jacked.
I know. See, this is the reason why I didn't put him on the list.
Yeah.
The top 10 list. I was like, man, my man is jacked. I don't know. Like if this is like we're basing this on fights.
Yeah.
Do you think Franklin could take him?
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Because he looked like he jacked, man. And you know this dude, man, these two leads in this game right here, man, I don't think they know what they finna, what they heading into, man.
Yeah, what they're getting themselves into.
Their lives is finna change.
Yeah.
And then him being this, like they making him like this heartthrob type of dude.
Yeah.
He's finna be like Brad Pitt type shit, man. It's coming.
On another level, yeah.
Yeah, I do this, man, so I know what's finna happen with him.
I mean, hopefully he's single.
Both of
or he
them.
can hold it down. I don't know.
No, both of them, because the female, she's fine
Lucia.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucia is fine.
And there is, but we're going to get back to this, but there is speculation that, because you know how the fans are, they've already kind of sort of figured out who she is. Just like, because they kind of did that with Ned back in the day. When that first trailer dropped, they were like, I think it's this actor, Ned Luke. He was in Law and Order.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be right.
Yeah.
People are speculating that it's this actress named Manny Perez. I don't know if you've heard of her. She did some Law and Order stuff, but like people are looking at doing side profiles, just like they're breaking it down, So
yeah.
I just want to say that on the podcast. Might be Manny Perez. I might be right. Next year we'll find out.
You're gonna find out soon.
I want to pause one more time. So just looking at this, do you think this is in-game footage? Because like some people have been saying that this might be in-game footage. Like looking at this.
Well, me knowing Rockstar from experience, I can't say yeah or no, but I do know that some of these trailers are theatrical, like they set up to give you what you to expect.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'll be in game. I'm not 1,000% sure. But if it is, this shit finna be crazy,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
I just noticed something too, man. This dude, he's a badass, huh? Because he just beat the cash register and slapped the dude and shit, man. I thought he was gonna be a good dude, like saving the streets of Vice City or something.
Right,
man.
yeah.
But nah, he's a badass.
No, yeah, but people know his name. Like people yelling out, "Hey, Jason!"
Yeah.
Like he's clearly known in the neighborhood. And he's going around slapping people,
taking money and walking out with beers. Shit, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
I was like, should I pause right there? I mean, like,
Hey, she fine. Ned got this thing about, man, the booty's too big and this and that.
A lot of ass in this trailer, man, and a lot of it's big ass.
I'll be saying, me and him always debating, man. I'll be like, Ned, it's too big for you.
right. Yep.
It's a whole world out here that's like, boy, oh boy, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they really, I think that might be the reason why they're kind of they delayed the game, because they're really working on those jiggle mechanics. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're putting a lot of emphasis on that and the various different body types as well, because it's like you saw, like in the first trailer, you saw the beach. Like there's so many different, there's ones for Ned and there's ones for us. You know,
there's one for Ned, but there's going to be a lot for us because look at the girl on the car in the first one on top of the car twerking.
Yeah. And like the two other ones that were like rapping or something that they had, I'm not complaining.
And then Miami so cold, bro. Real quick.
Yeah.
As soon as they show a black dude or anybody that look close to somebody, everybody going hurry up and twist something or make something and make their teeth and make themselves look just like it and be like, Rockstar, I need some money. You using my likeness. Like, man, bro, get your ass out of here.
What are you doing? Yeah. Even that Joker, the dude that's tatted up looked like Joker. He was like, hey, man, I'm in the game. Look.
Yeah,
like, come on now.
Come on, man.
But that one is like, I can kind of see that one because it is just but it's a dude with a bunch of tats on his face.
That's all, bro. And then they got the new dude with the
dreadlocks.
Yeah, with the Kodak black.
Yeah, the Kodak black hair. And he was like, hey, that's me, man. Look.
Yeah. I think it could be some in-game. Could be some story mode.
That's what I was thinking.
Come to Fields Ammunition today.
That's tight, man.
I'm gonna pause it right there because I want to ask you about this. So a lot of people are speculating that Jason might be a police officer, like an undercover police officer.
That's what I was about to say. Like he's an undercover, something just fishy about him.
Yeah.
I don't know yet, but we're going to find out for sure.
Right,
but I just don't know yet.
Because like when he was getting Lucia out, he was like, do I know you? He's like, maybe.
Yeah.
And then there was that one scene where the dude's like, us cops need to stick together. So I'm like,
exactly.
why are we seeing that perspective?
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously this is just speculation. We don't know.
We don't know.
And just because you're in GTA 5 doesn't mean that you have any insight, you know.
Facts, man. You know, I'm always trying to tell people, like they just had us in Lithuania and somebody asked, would we like to come back and do a DLC? And I spoke up and I said, hell yeah, I would like all three of us to come back.
Yeah.
Me, the Franklin, Michael, and Trevor Carey come back and we do one big final score, you know. But they chop it up and they make it like I said something about being in GTA 6. You know how the people be, man. I just be like, man, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what y'all want to do.
And
what's so cold about this new world we live in, we got to watch what comes out of our mouth because you cannot bring it back because everybody's doing this all the time. They film it.
They will twist your words.
And they go to them things where they can chop stuff up and twist it and take other words. And I'll be like, yeah, but that's another story.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Please. Can you hook me up, please?
People already discovered that actor too.
That's crazy, man. No, that's fire, man.
Yeah.
That's fire. But I know Rockstar, man, they're going to drop a couple more trailers. I think they are.
Yeah, I mean, they dropped like how many before this one came out?
Yeah.
GTA 5 came out. They dropped like, y'all each had your own trailer, right?
We each had our own trailer, and then they dropped one with theirs. So I think it was about 4 trailers.
Yeah.
I was so happy when my trailer dropped, man, because it was so hood with J-Rock on there, man.
Okay, so I got to ask you about this. So were you able to like say that you were in the game at that point? Or was it still like, I still have to keep things under wraps?
Still keeping things, but people start figuring it out. But I still try my best to keep it under wrap. You know, it was hard. It was hard leaving home, going to New York to work for 3 weeks straight and come back and people like, you know, wait, where you been? What you doing? And I'm making lies up. That 3 years of my life I was a liar. I'm in New York and people wondering, man, what you doing here? You here for 3 weeks at a time. Then you disappear for 2 weeks and then you back again. So people probably thought I was a drug dealer because I was staying in some of the nicest hotel, you know, in Manhattan. It was nice, beautiful. And people, they just didn't know. I was telling people I'm a producer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on music.
When did they give y'all permission to finally, hey, you can come out and say?
I can't honestly say when, but I think close to around right before they dropped, when, you know, because we was still under NDA.
Right, okay.
And I think afterwards, bro, I used to complain about why we can't go out and just let everybody know who we are. Mm-hmm. And I understand now why. Because it's not about the actors that do this for them. It's about them characters.
Yeah.
And their investment and their money. So you have to play your position, because we get paid to work, and we get paid damn good. So just sit back for a while, because Rockstar know what they're doing. They're going to let you go, and they're going to put you out there big. Let them work that first. Because I was upset at first. Like, man, I was mad. Like, man, and I started doing it on my own. I was going by GameStop, and there was a line of people out there, and I was like, I'm Franklin. And at that time, they were like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they just didn't know still, you know?
Yeah.
But once they knew now.
It's cultural phenomenon. Now it's like you're flying to different countries now and seeing people.
Yeah, bro.
You
I
know,
can walk in a place. Bro. What's so crazy is I walk in a lot of restaurants, a lot of places to go get something, and a guy might be looking down like, can I take your order? And blah, blah, blah. And I can be like, yeah, I want a green smoothie with, and he'll just like, I can see his face like, damn, why this dude sound so familiar? And then they look up at you and they like, oh shit. And the benefit of it, bro, I don't get charged. I be like, dude, I want to pay because I ordered something. No, this on me, man. Oh my God, can I get a picture? Yeah. So I still tip them.
Right.
Big, you know. My order might only cost $15, so I drop 10 in there at least.
Yeah.
Because I want to pay for what I got.
Right,
you
of
know
course,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I mean, Rockstar gave us something, man, that for the rest of my life, I'm going to be known as this character right here, Franklin, man.
Well, I got to ask you, final question that I have for you is, do you have anything to say directly to the camera, to the two up-and-coming actors that we're going to be spending a lot of time with, probably a decade plus with next year with GTA 6?
Man, all I can say is get ready. Just get ready, man. Whoever y'all are, get ready. It's finna be a ride. It's finna be a ride. Enjoy it. Love it. Embrace it. Trust me, you with a great team for sure. I can tell you that from experience. And reach out to me, man. I can be your coach on a lot of things. Trust me. I can link you up and get you put in the right places and stuff after you're able to get out and do your thing. So, but just get ready, man. And you're working with the best. Rockstar Games, man. Take two.
Yeah, I know y'all are probably going to be touring together, so you never
For
know.
sure, we're going to definitely do something in the years to come, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely be at the same places, the Comic-Cons, because it's all GTA related, you know? And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to suck seeing y'all lines like long as hell.
Compared to...
And seeing our lines like not even half, a little bit shorter, but hey, it's cool, man. I don't count people pockets. I'm gonna be proud of it. I'm gonna be pushing, and that's just what it is, man. Yeah. But just get ready, man. Y'all finna be at the top of the world for a minute. You finna be there. You don't think it, but you are.
Yeah. Well, Solo, thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
My man, we locked. Yeah.